all the functionality can be accessed from 2 motion controllers. So aiming the camera is as intuitive as using a camcorder, with the screen as our viewfinder. We can walk about in space around the receiver, and we can rotate just as you would with a regular camcorder, or move in to get a shot. The virtual camera can be thought of as sitting on a movable rig that can be positioned anywhere in the virtual world. The virtual camera is positioned relative to the rig based on the main hand controller position. This means that you're not constrained to any location, and you can position the camera system anywhere you want in 3D by using gestures with the offhand controller. We have also implemented some other basic camera functionality into the prototype. Firstly, we have a virtual tripod. When activated, the virtual camera is fixed in space and will only rotate as if on a camera tripod. When you have your shot, disabling the tripod will snap the camera back to the position relating to the current position of the main hand controller. We also can set the rig to move in a fixed dolly, which the user can define by choosing an aiming direction and activating the dolly mode. Visual guides indicate the dolly direction. This dollying of the camera rig opens up many shooting possibilities and can be used in conjunction with the tripod for a steady dolly. Zoom of the camera can also be controlled on the main hand, and other common camera features can be logically mapped to the main hand controls, such as aperture control or depth of field to allow soft focus techniques. One of the most powerful tools is changing the scale of the camera rig within the virtual environment. Since everything is virtual, we're not confined to a 1-to-1 scale mapping, and can use this to film as if we are using a scale miniature rather than a full-scale set and everything in between.
One of the major interests we've had is for the visualization of complex, hazardous, or otherwise objects that are impossible to bring into the classroom. Using our system, we can visualize something like an engine, for example, fly through the internal mechanisms, see it operating cheaply and safely. This has great potential for medical education. Using this system, it's not only possible to view the model, but also to interact with it in real time using an additional controller. The view can be manipulated, the additional controller can be used to mark incision points, problem areas, and even possibly demonstrate some aspects of actual medical procedures. But really, it is just fun to play with and try to create some classic cinema camera techniques.